Hi guys, today's video is going to be a super fun one. I've actually been waiting for a long time for this video. You can probably already tell by the title and the thumbnail what we're doing today, but today is Loki's 9-month and 3/4 birthday. I hope I said that right. I guess I could have done this at like 9 weeks and 3/4, but a while back I knew that I wanted to kind of like do this Hogwarts house sorting for Loki, and I just picked his like 9-month mark, I guess, at the time. So I put it into my calendar and I've just been waiting patiently for this day to arrive. So if you guys have been following the whole journey on why I bought the bandanas, that's why. That's how I decided to do it. And then whatever bandana color Loki chooses will be the house that he sorted into. All right, so here are the bandanas. So we've got blue for Ravenclaw, red for Gryffindor, yellow for Hufflepuff, and green for Slytherin. So I am actually Ravenclaw, so I pulled out my Ravenclaw shirt, and Micah is Slytherin. It's also very important for me to note that I think Micah's gonna take this very seriously, and we actually both agree on one thing. We think in general, based off of Loki's personality, we do think that he is a Slytherin. The reason why I think Loki is a Slytherin is just he has that mischievous nature. He's not afraid of anything. He's bold, he's outgoing, and he's just kind of in his own little way, a little villain. And his name is Loki, so I did give him that name from the villain himself. He is the like king of mischief for sure. So we do truly feel he is Slytherin at heart. But without further ado, we're gonna go take this to the backyard. We're gonna set these up and we're gonna see which one Loki picks. I'm actually gonna put these two next to each other. I don't know why, but I'm gonna switch them. Go like this. All right, so we've got all the bandanas spread out, and we've got Loki on his leash. I'm gonna kind of like show him, get his attention on them, and then we'll let him go and see where he goes. No. All right, so that was a very interesting sorting, and honestly I'm still kind of unsure how to take that away. So essentially the very first bandana that he physically touched was Gryffindor, but from like other dog sorting videos that I watched, a lot of dogs like would sniff out each house and then finally would physically like pick only one up in their mouth. And so technically the first one that Loki picked up in his mouth was Ravenclaw, but I think the reason why Loki did that was because I was sitting right there and I was kind of like pointing at them to kind of get him interested in them. So he grabbed Ravenclaw in that instance. So then when I did the same thing kind of near Slytherin, he did the same thing. He was interested in the bandana and picked that up. In the end, he interacted with Ravenclaw the most. He didn't even really touch Hufflepuff whatsoever, or essentially Gryffindor at that point. But again, I was just kind of like in that one area. So did I do it wrong? Probably, but it was because we were standing out there for so long and Loki just sat there staring and he was not interested in the bandanas. It could have gone a little bit better if they had been more of a toy instead of a piece of fabric kind of like laying flat. It maybe didn't like spark his attention. So that could have been it. But he's wearing the Ravenclaw bandana, so I guess he's kind of like his mom, Ravenclaw, but I do think Loki, at the end of the day, is still a Slytherin. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Comment down below and let me know what you think Loki is, just based off of, you know, all the vlogs that you've seen him in. But yeah, I really don't know how to take this away. Was he Gryffindor? Was he Ravenclaw, Slytherin? I just don't know that it was done right without a toy. So maybe I'm gonna try that next time, but I think the bandana idea was super cute. And yeah, we're just gonna finalize Loki into Slytherin, just again, based off of his personality. But I don't know, maybe Ravenclaw was the true winner.
They are Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin.
Gryffindor!